Until this week, the first in December, Erin Hardy had thought she'd forgotten all about her first kiss. Or at least she tried not to think about it because there simply wasn't any point, so it was ridiculous for those memories to be distracting her now. The kiss had been a late one, in her first term at university, and all these years later, Ollie Sterling was still her best. It wasn't as though she hankered after a repeat performance either. She'd given up that idea long ago. But now he was about to land back in her life. She couldn't get... Ow! She gave the squirming kitten on the examination table in her consulting room a wry smile and glanced at a thin scratch forming on the back of her hand. Her own fault for allowing her thoughts to drift back to Ollie again when she ought to be focusing on her patients. Cuddling baby animals was usually one of the perks of her job as a vet. This tiny tortoiseshell kitten and her brother were especially cute, their fur shades of dark marmalade with splashes of white. Nearly done. She held the kitten with a gentle and experienced hand as she examined eyes, teeth, ears and heart to ensure all was well. A boy was hovering anxiously with his dad, and she offered him a reassuring smile before administering the necessary vaccination and then a microchip into the skin at the back of the kitten's neck. Erin gave her a final stroke and handed her back to her young owner. "So have you chosen names yet? Your dad says you're keeping them both." That pleased her, even though she was long used to treating animals still searching for their forever home. After qualifying 7 years ago, she'd spent a year in private practice before 6 months in a temporary role for an animal charity, and she'd found it heartbreaking to treat pets without a loving family of their own. This boy couldn't be more than 9 or 10, and she had a sharp reminder of herself at the same age. The longing for a pet, while understanding it was an impossible dream because they simply couldn't afford another mouth to feed.